Good morning, guys. We're getting a little bit of a late start today. It's close to like 7:15. We're normally up and about like 6:30, 6:45, but I have this like zit I can't stop picking that just keeps scabbing over. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some makeup really quick before Bubba wakes up. I don't know what we're gonna do today, but you know what? Mama feels like doing her makeup, doing a little bit of self-love, self-care, so that's what we're gonna do.
So I've changed diapers for Big Boy, this boy, and Grayson, but this one is nursing, so we got to get clothes on this one, and then we're gonna go downstairs, start the day. Today looks like a pretty nice day. You can see the ocean right there. Not too shabby in Okinawa, Japan. Okay, so Nolan just got home from PT. He has PT on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so he's showering and he's gonna help us go downstairs so I don't have to make, you know, like 8 trips. But I finally got these two in clothes. Thanks, Grayson, taking off my makeup already. We've spit up in our outfit multiple times, Emerson mostly. I got this one dressed, and I have a pile of, this is all clean clothes right here in the table for 2. That need to be folded. So I've got the dryer going. I've got cloth diapers in the dryer right now, and yeah, I can't wait. I want to show you guys this bread I made yesterday. So good. I'm gonna link the recipe in the description bar, but I'm also gonna let you know the changes I made to it when I made it when we get downstairs, because I have a problem and I love to bake. So I bake way too much. So I usually send a lot of it in to work with Nolan because it won't get eaten by just us. So we just noticed that Bubba has a couple spots near his eye and his mouth, which normally wouldn't be a big deal. Oh, Santa Claus. But this one currently has hand, foot, mouth because he had all the symptoms from our friend who came to visit, and I had the sores on my hands and my feet. Now it's making its way around town. It's getting everybody in this family. Grayson had spots on his head that are like basically gone now. Emerson is the only one who hasn't got anything. Thank God. Knock on wood, but. And this is how the morning's been so far. Which is just real life sometimes. Daddy has to go to work, Bubba.
Bye. Love you.
Give him a kiss. Aww. This all started because this one wants a cookie for breakfast. Okay, bud. Bye. Love you. And this is what I'm having for breakfast. It's just a lot of brown sugar in my oatmeal. I make it with oatmeal, cinnamon, the old-fashioned oats with cinnamon, unsweetened almond milk, and brown sugar. And I let it sit in the fridge overnight, and then I put a tablespoon of butter, and I just like put it into 4 chunks, and I push it in, and then I mix it up, add a little more brown sugar, microwave it, and it's so good. And it's perfect for my lactation to boost my supply, because I was not an oatmeal person before, so the only way I can eat it is if it has all this brown sugar in it. Oh, and look at this. More clean folded laundry that just needs to be put in to this changing table, because I need to replace that bin with their 0 to 3 and 3-month clothes and take the newborn stuff out. And they're 2 months old today, so I was gonna take their 2-month pictures today, but I don't know their weights. Their appointment isn't until like Monday, I think. So I might wait on that because I want to know what their exact weights are for the little board. But yeah. Well, that was good. And now I'm watching Psychic Twins on YouTube, and I'm gonna make a to-do list. I'd like to make a to-do list every single day of the things I want to get accomplished, because if I don't write it down, it won't get done. Okay, both babies are fed. I have one in the kitchen in his rock and play. Grayson likes to be in the kitchen, sometimes with the blow dryer on. I don't know. This one's playing with his Duplo blocks that he's been really into recently. I'm about to make my to-do list. I need to make some coffee, and I need to go pump because the banana zucchini bread I made yesterday, I made mine with some brewer's yeast in it to like be lactation boosting, and might have boosted it a little too much. So gotta go pump out the excess and start getting our stuff done for the day. And can you ever have too many blankets and pillows downstairs? 6 ounces. There's Grayson. To go into my freezer, I have a whole thing there, whole thing there. Let it freeze there, and I need to find more room. That's why we were doing the clean out of my freezer and fridge, which, by the way, I'm on day 3 today of not going to store unless I need like fresh fruits and veggies. Emerson's crying. And using what's in my fridge and my pantry and my freezer for meals. And whatever money we save, it's gonna go towards Christmas and like a big ticket item, something that the family wants. So make sure you keep your eyes out for that, because I know this vlog will be up before then. And I've got somebody playing with cars. He's so cute. Now I get to fold all of these diapers. But first things first, I need some coffee. Oh, and here's the bread, by the way. These are the mini loaves. The only difference in this recipe that I made and the recipe that I will link below is I doubled everything, and instead of using banana extract and vanilla extract, I just doubled the vanilla because I don't have banana extract, and I think that would taste a little like artificial. And I used a little bit more banana than it called for, and then I added 6 chocolate chips in each mini loaf and a bunch in this like regular loaf. And I added the zucchini in with all the wet ingredients instead of folding it in at the end. I don't know if that made a difference, but it tastes really good. And I just kind of watched it after like 40 minutes. I would check it every like 4 or 5 minutes, and I forget exactly how long it cooked, but it came out perfect. And I think these cooked for 34 minutes or 36 minutes at 325. So yum. And these are the cookies I made 2 days ago, because if you haven't noticed, I love to bake, but I need some coffee. About these rock and plays like more. I had no idea these things even existed when JR was a baby, but my babies love them. I had no idea that we got 1 deluxe and 1 regular auto rock and play sleeper. Definitely recommend the deluxe just because of the insert it comes in. It looks comfier for them, but Grayson is loving his. And Emerson is loving his too. So sweet. Oh, hi! Look how long your hair is. What are you doing? Say hi! This kid has such a personality. I don't even know how he got those shoes, which are on the wrong feet. Pretty sure he stuck his hand to the gate and grabbed them. And Emerson is crying. We've already fed him and changed him, burped him, loved him, cuddled him. But that's the thing with having new babies that aren't on a schedule yet. I have to let them cry for maybe 5 minutes or whatever, so that this one can get his time, so he doesn't feel like he's being, you know, left out, and he doesn't get jealous. Are we playing with your PJ Masks cars?
Oh, no.
Cars?
Mm-mm.
Are you playing?
What?
Play! I swear the cluster feeding never ends. Someone's hungry again, and someone wants my attention. And this is where the mom guilt comes in. So today Bubba took his sweet time eating, and I forgot to make his lunch until like 20 to 2. And I was trying to get him to take a nap more around 1:45 instead of 2. But he just went down and it is almost 3 o'clock. So sometimes the schedule gets messed up. That's just life. I just put him down. He's been hanging out with me. And then I already have all the random stuff of mine that stays in the laundry bin down here, and all of the baby stuff clean, needs to be folded. And since I had this bin that stays up here, or stays down here upstairs, that's dirty. So fold that, and I'm about to have one of my so tasty mini loaves of the banana zucchini bread that I just added brewer's yeast to. Yum. I'm not sure if anybody else does this, but we do meal plan. I meal plan our meals, mostly dinners and like maybe a lunch item for me. Like I'll cook one thing and have leftovers if we're not having a meal that has like a bunch of leftovers. But when I meal plan for the week, I am always finding myself saying, well, what am I gonna make? And then the same like 6 things stay in my rotation for like 3 months, and then like some new stuff comes in. But I was thinking to myself, instead of getting angry, because Nolan never gives me like a tip or something he wants unless it's like the same thing every week. Total cop out, by the way, Nolan. But I was like, what can I do? So I decided, instead of just using my recipe book thing that my mom gave me, because it's all for like really good recipes, I decided I would write down everything I've made here in Okinawa that we like here in Okinawa, because you know, just because of the prices. Grapes cost like $6 a pound. I always see people talk about potatoes and how cheap potatoes are. A like 1 pound bag of potatoes here, maybe it's 2 pounds, definitely not more than that. Only like 6 little potatoes. It's like $9, and it goes on sale at Thanksgiving for like $4.99 or something, but that's about it. So produce and stuff that's fresh over here is really expensive because we're in Okinawa, Japan, and a military base over here, and it kills us. So I rely on a lot of frozen fruits and veggies, just veggies really. I don't eat frozen fruit unless it's going into a smoothie, but I decided I would go ahead and write down all of the meals that I like and that Nolan likes, and I can just pick from here from now on. Quiches, enchiladas, lots of Mexican dishes, lots of pasta dishes, there's burgers and soups, and my favorite thing recently is chicken stir fry because it makes a lot of leftover. But I've made it like every week for the past month, so Nolan's kind of over it. And I just tried this for the first time the other night. It's a Johnsonville recipe because I'm doing the freezer pantry challenge. I'm challenging myself to use all that in it and not go to the store. And this Chipotle Monterey Jack chicken sausage, they have a recipe on their website. It's so good. So I'm definitely going to start looking at stuff like that too, because Pinterest recipes are just too complicated, too many ingredients, and we never really like them. But time to fold all this laundry. Just thought I would share my little tidbit of information. Write it all down. Make Nolan pick thin. No way out. Forgot to do an after, but everything is folded, put away, and I have made this bin 0 to 3 and 3 month clothes instead of newborn, which is pretty depressing. Even though they're already 2 months old, I want them to stay small forever. First of all, look how small. This is almost 2 years ago. Blows my mind. But I've got some lemon and purification diffusing right now. It smells so freaking good. It's my favorite blend, is the lemon and purification. It just makes your house smell clean. Someone's being a little fussy, but look how cute he looks. Oh, I can't trust him, so he's got a bib on again. All this needs is a little white hat and he would look so cute. Aw, bubba's. But my biggest baby is finally home at a normal time, which is such a nice change. And JR just got out from his nap. I made the bed with fresh sheets, and I'm gonna take care of a crying baby. Okay, so we are officially, we've been cloth diapering, but we're officially out of our newborn diapers. And I just got the little snappies in to hold the pre-fold together. And we're doing pre-folds with covers, we think. Not quite sure how I feel about it. Definitely didn't do it right the first time. I'm gonna put Grayson down. But none of the videos I'm watching online are very helpful, so I'm definitely gonna film my own, like how to fold a pre-fold video whenever I get the hang of it, because I need an easy video on the internet for other people to watch because I could not find one for myself. So hopefully it keeps the pee and poop in. It'll take practice, I know that. But I'm about to make dinner. If you want to know what I'm having for dinner, make sure you keep your eye out for my video on my freezer, pantry, refrigerator challenge, and everything for dinner's in my house already. Now that this one isn't completely disgustingly contagious, he can cuddle with the babies again. Hi, Bubba. Hi, Bubba. Now it's just time to clean up his toys, put away the folded clothes that never made it away, and just clean up so tomorrow morning everything is ready to go. So that's my day today. You can tell because it stayed up all at once, but the hair is coming down. I've got like gajillion baby hairs over here, so that means it was a productive day. But I'm gonna go ahead and go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my videos, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!